This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. It's been a year since Arizona legalized the recreational use of marijuana. Newly released data from the state shows it didn't take long for this industry to take off. Combined with medical marijuana, recreational cannabis sales, they exceeded $1 billion this year. Arizona collects two taxes off cannabis sales, a transaction privilege tax and a 16% excise tax. Now, the Arizona Department of Revenue reveals the state collected close to $200 million as of Thursday.
We saw a program that jumped in a way that we hadn't seen in any other place across the country. We expect that to continue to grow over the next few years.
A major beneficiary of marijuana taxes are community colleges. The Maricopa Community College District announced it received more than $17 million, money that'll be used for trade and technical training. An Arizona congressional leader asking the federal government to prioritize getting free COVID-19 test kits to tribal lands. ABC 15 hearing from viewers on the Navajo Nation who can't even order the 4 free tests because of their mail that gets delivered to P.O. boxes. Congressman Tom O'Halloran sending a letter to the White House COVID-19 response coordinator asking for the administration to immediately prioritize the supplies of rapid test kits to tribal governments. We spoke with one man on the Navajo Nation who says he couldn't even order the tests for his multi-generational home.
There is a lot of multi-family homes here, especially in Tuba City, that need these tests, and it's kind of an issue when you can only order 4, and there's probably be about, I'd say, 10 people that share a single P.O. box.
Along with tribal lands, rural addresses, and some residential multi-unit complexes are reporting issues, and not everyone has access to the internet. Sounding the alarm for our state's most vulnerable residents, AARP calling on nursing homes to require COVID vaccine boosters for residents and for staff after this surge in cases. Deaths are also rising, although not as much as last winter. Even though 84% of people over 65 have had the first 2 shots, just 1 in 4 nursing home residents has gotten their 3rd dose.
They made it a huge priority to make sure everybody in long-term care facilities had access to the vaccines. And they made sure they got 1 shot and then 2 shots. And it just seems like everybody's been asleep at the wheel when it comes to boosters.
Among staff, the booster rate is under 12%. AARP also calling on state and county health departments to help and bring more mobile vaccine units to nursing facilities. Right now, Arizona's foster care system is in need of more foster families. According to the nonprofit Child Crisis of Arizona, there are more than 14,000 children in the foster care system in our state. But since the pandemic, fewer people have become foster parents.
The families were concerned about, opening their home during a pandemic just to have, less children and less people in the house. And it was just really uncertain times.
To learn more about becoming a foster parent, go to childcrisisaz.org. ABC 15, CW Arizona, and the Scripps Howard Foundation are teaming up to raise money for books for children in need through the If You Give a Child a Book campaign. Employees here at the station and so many of you helped to raise more than $18,000 ahead of National Reading Day that's coming up this Sunday. This goes to help thousands of children every year who are in foster care. Those books were donated to Arizona's Children Association. The books are given to them along with their families and those using their services.